when you sit in marketing, you have to cover a lot of ground, and span a lot of territory. And oftentimes you may be doing something for the first time, or something that has no kind of playbook, no written down right answer. And I think to the extent that AI can surface the best practices, surface the kind of default good, you can save a lot of time and save a lot of waste by not trying to reinvent a wheel. And what that will let you do is sort of pick your space where you do want to be creative, where you do want to buck the consensus and be a little bit contrarian, hopefully contrarian, right? And put your time and energy there, as opposed to just kind of reinventing the wheel of what kind of generally does work. And I think this can span everything from brand and advertising to sort of more prosaic kind of, I live in the B2B world. So when I think about marketing, I always think about lead gen, about ABM, even events and conference, like every aspect, every sub-discipline under marketing that has specialized skills can have specialized technology to support those skills. And I think that, the fact is that this technology has moved from being just a database, just a system of record where it's recording what you're doing or saving what you're doing, to something that can actually save you time and energy. So, start with all the data entry that you do. The data entry will be done for you and already be there in the content management system. But I think, if let me zero in on lead gen as a use case. There's now tons of startups where it will generate the campaign emails for you. It won't just, not only that, it will surface the contact information. It may surface, new leads or new targets, and it will tell you what's the right time of day, and should I be sending them an email or a text or a phone call, or if I run an ad, like how do I optimize the ad? I mean, I'm a little nervous about startups trying to do that stuff, because I think the ad platforms are already launching features to help you use AI to optimize your campaigns on that platform. But there may very well be, but you may very well want something that sits above the platforms and says, well, how much of my budget should I send here or there? Where is it going to be the most effective? So, so absolutely, I think that, like, everywhere where there's specialization in marketing, there can be better tools.